We prefer one bed, if you know what I mean.
Welcome back.
That's it. G'day.
And ciao. Welcome back for part 2
Of the girlfriend tag.
Ciao.
We ran out of time in the last video, so...
It was a bit long.
And we know you're just dying to hear the answers to more of our questions.
Clearly,
so
that's why we're here.
You're in luck.
Alright. Excuse me.
Have you ever had to correct someone that your significant other is not a man because they assume you're straight?
Constantly.
It happens all the time.
Yeah. I feel like especially now, maybe because there is an extra layer.
A language barrier.
Yeah.
Do you have any non-generic pet names for each other? Yes, we do.
Yes. I call you Lil Bug.
Yeah. And I call her Manta.
Because my name is
Samantha. But in Europe, they tend to pronounce it less with a and more with a.
Samantha.
It makes sense. Yeah. It's logical, I promise.
Have you ever faced any discrimination or prejudice for being a same-sex couple? Well,
unfortunately, recently we had a pretty homophobic experience.
Yeah, in Cologne, which is where we moved to because it's one of the
most queer-friendly cities
in Germany.
In Europe, I think.
In Europe, which is why we kind of chose this city.
But yeah, we were just walking along the road, minding our own business.
We were walking pretty fast.
Yeah.
Also, like, we were kind of on a mission.
And obviously we were holding hands because that's what we always do.
Yeah, and this lady stopped us and she started talking to us in German. And we were like, what? Like, I thought she needed help, actually.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. We were both really confused as to why she approached us.
And then when we were like, what? Because, like, I think you asked her in German if she spoke.
I just told her that we didn't speak very good German.
And so she told us in English, like, oh, it's okay to hold hands, but no kissing.
Not allowed to kiss.
Yeah. I didn't take it very well. I think especially because we were literally not... Like, we were just walking towards
we weren't hurting anyone, like we weren't interacting with anyone.
We were not kissing, by the way, like we were doing absolutely nothing.
We were just walking and holding hands, that's it.
Yeah. Anyway, I told her to fuck off and then I asked you to kiss me and then we moved on.
She just pulled me towards her and kissed her and then she said fuck off again and then we left. But
okay, it is not the best way to respond to this scenario. Like, I've been thinking about it a lot because it might perpetuate this negative idea of queer people. But also, I don't think it is our responsibility to be...
To make people realise that we're just humans, like we're just two people in love, like in a relationship.
Minding our own business.
Like, what gave her the confidence to actually stop us in the street? Stop what we were doing. We were clearly... like on our way somewhere. She stopped what we were doing and...
Sorry, can you say that again?
She stopped what we were doing and thought she had a right to speak her mind on her opinion of our private relationship that is between us and no one else.
Yeah, and basically tell us that we're wrong. Because that was the message underneath. Anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't a super pleasant experience, but...
Yeah. And I think this is luckily for us so far the worst.
The only other thing we've encountered is like in Bali they kept asking us if we were okay sharing a bed when we'd specifically booked rooms.
I think someone the last night he insisted on like splitting.
He was like, no, we can split them, and we were like, please don't.
It's fine, we're fine.
We prefer one bed, if you know what I mean. And we've had a couple of wolf whistles and stuff walking down the road. But luckily it hasn't been any serious crime or anything. Obviously we're definitely privileged because of the countries we've been able to live in. We're both white, that we're both straight passing. Yeah, there's a lot of things that contribute to that.
How do you usually get over an argument/fight? How do we do that? We never argue, so
wish we could say that, but this is real life.
Yeah,
we're a real couple.
Yeah, we do. I think we are learning still. There are still some things that we're learning on how to solve conflict sometimes because we both have issues.
Well, we both haven't had the best examples of healthy relationships growing up, nor have we had healthy relationships with good quality communication and conflict resolution.
Yeah.
It's new for us.
We're
learning every time. We're getting better, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think the key, obviously, is communication and is communicating to each other what you both need because I tend to need some time to process information.
That's what I was going to say.
To process my feelings by myself most of the times. While you are more like...
I need some sort of instant reassurance or confirmation that the things will be solved, otherwise I get really anxious. Like one of the major things that we've learned is that we've got very different ways of coping with what do you call it,
with conflicts, like with how we react to conflicts,
how we react, how we need to move forward.
The problem sometimes is that the way that we react to conflicts or to an argument, whatever, like the way I react triggers you and the way you react triggers me.
It's a spiral.
It's like, it's a spiral. So, and unfortunately the only way to figure out what is going to help you, like, get over an argument is through living it.
You need to experience it and practice, essentially. Yeah. And every time we have a big debrief after and we say, this worked, this didn't work, this is what we can do next time.
I think it's helping, and I think we are actually getting better, improving.
Have you ever discussed marriage?
We have discussed.
All the time.
We're getting married in 2 months. No.
We're lesbians. We should already be married by now.
No. Okay.
Okay.
We're
saying?
Discuss about this, so don't pretend. I think at least we're both on the same page.
For sure.
Like we both want to have some time to live together, live the relationship just as it is.
A few years probably down the line. It's definitely something we want to do.
Yeah. I think neither of us is expecting a propose tomorrow. No, we did decide who's going to propose first.
Yeah, of course we are.
How has being in this relationship made you a better person?
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, you can start if you already have.
Okay. Well, I think it's basically what we were talking about before with the resolving conflict. I've never been in a relationship where I've been so actively trying to be a better partner and trying to better our relationship. I've never seen before now how important it is to constantly be growing and improving together. And it's really hard. We've had to get really vulnerable, and we've had to have some really hard, uncomfortable, anxiety-inducing conversations. Yeah. But we've done it all because we're really dedicated to each other. And in doing all of that, we're improving ourselves as individuals. So that's 100% how.
I think also part of why our relationship is working so well is because when we started the relationship,
we were both in a place where we had committed to improving ourselves mentally.
I don't know if you want to say it, but we were both in therapy individually. I want you to be better to for yourself, to feel better about yourself, and you want me to feel better about myself.
We're each other's biggest supporters.
Has your girlfriend met your family?
Yes.
Yes.
I finally just met her family for the first time in
A few months ago.
What's before April? March. I know that. I know the calendar. Yeah, that was really nice. We stayed with them for a month and I pretty much met all of them.
Yeah, I think you met most of them. And
she met my family pretty early on.
I met your family, because we were living in Australia, so we were close. My sister loves her more than me, so there's that.
It's not true. I wish. When is your anniversary? 11th of February 2023. How much PDA do you do?
Okay. PDA is public disposal.
Disposal of what?
Public discretion. Public of affection. Public.
I think we're gonna just like wait until you get it.
I know the meaning. I just forgot the word. It's a public display of affection. Public display of affection.
Got that.
So I have no issues with PDA. Probably because I'm Italian. I don't care. Although it's different when you're queer for different reasons. But generally speaking, if I'm in a safe place, I don't care for PDAs. I can't encourage them. Well, I feel like you're Australian and you have a different...
Yeah, I don't know whether it's because it's an Australian like thing or I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable about it sometimes because I feel like people don't want to see that for some reason. But it's not necessarily true because you don't care if you see it.
I don't care, but I said that you're Australian because I've been out with other Australians and they were like, oh yeah, there's people making out. It's like
so
that's
maybe
a bit
it
much.
Is, yeah.
And
like, I'm
like,
worried about being judged.
Yeah.
That's like mainly why I feel uncomfortable. I think, but I'm the more affectionate out of the two of us.
But her love language is physical touch. No, I love physical touch, but it's not
your
my
number one
love language. But I'm always touching you.
Not enough though.
Yeah, always is not enough.
Yeah. All right, should we do the next one?
Have you ever been mistaken as sisters?
Just in Bali.
In Bali.
Yeah, we never did in Australia, but I've been in other relationships. The two relationships I was in. Anytime I went out with them.
Yeah.
Are you guys sisters? Like, we got it all the time. But you and I...
No, only in Bali.
Completely different.
But is it because also, like, if I start talking, you can clearly hear that I'm not Australian, so I can't be your sister, can I?
I don't know, like, people used to ask me and my exes before they even heard us speak. I've even been asked, like, with a person that I'd only gone on one date with by the Uber driver, if we were twins.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But so, like, for me, it's like we've barely been asked at all. But in Bali, someone asked us and we were like, I'm sorry.
No.
Do we look like sisters?
I think we both had braided hair. Somehow that
we had the same hair.
Made it look more like...
And we're both white.
Yeah.
All white people look the same.
Do you live together?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We only just started living together.
Yeah, in Germany.
So how many months has it been?
4 months.
Almost 4 months.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, it's been going really well.
I think so too.
I don't think it's like changed our relationship. All right. So that's the end of this video.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you so much for coming. We had fun.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed. Please come and watch the next video. Watch the last ones if you haven't already.
Let us know if you have more questions.
Yeah. Ciao, mates.
I love you. I love you. Did you hear my tummy?
Of course I did. Hi, I'm Lily, and welcome back to my channel. It's a solo channel, but I have an assistant. Nice.
Oh.
And action!
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Put this to the beginning, okay? I love you, baby. Nice to see you.
Future me.
Did you kiss yourself?
Yeah.
It's very lovely. I like that.
Self-love. we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.